In this video, we will briefly explain how a non-mathematics background student can also master the quantitative aptitude or numerical ability, which are central to any competitive exams. Any competitive exam, which is whether conducted by the state authorities like JKSSRB exams, or which are conducted by the national bodies like we have the exams are SSC, CGL, or the exams of the NET or GATE exams. We see that quantitative aptitude has its own share in the question paper. So any person, any student having good hold on the numerical ability or quantitative aptitude will secure more marks than that very student which doesn't have any sound understanding of the quantitative aptitude. This is for sure. Now, how can a non-mathematics background student acquire those skills? We will see here. First of all, any examinations, any exam, sorry, we see the questions are asked from percentage, average, simple compound interest, profit loss, discount, ratio and proportions, mixture and allegations, time, speed, distance, and time and work, or other concepts. These very concepts are central in any examinations with some degree of flexibility, which is always the case. So, but in general, questions are asked from these very topics. So you have to master these very topics. How can a non-mathematics background student master them? We will see. There are some pointers you have to remember. If you are naive to maths, study basic textbooks. You have to study the basic textbooks if you want to excel in those examinations, and if you are from the non-mathematics background, that is, you have to study the textbooks of 6th, 7th, and 8th standard. These are enough for you to improve your skills for the sake of quantitative aptitude. You have to give at least 6 months at the rate of 2 hours per day, and it is up to your flexibility. It is up to your discretion. How can you give your time to these very books? You have to grasp all the concepts from those books so you can have a good understanding of the quantitative aptitude. You will get a sound understanding of the concepts when you go through these very textbooks that are the 6th, 7th, and 8th standard uh, mathematics textbooks. You have to give your time. You have to complete them if you are from the non-mathematics background. Similarly, focus on understanding the concepts. This is very important. You have to focus on understanding the concepts. If you try to memorize the formulas, it will not always work. Though at times it will work, but not always. That is, you have to give your time in understanding the concepts rather than memorizing the formulas. It is very important. And one important thing which is obvious, that you have to invest your time, whether you complete it in 6 months or 1 year or 8 months. You have to give your time, you have to invest your time uh, to to get something. Nothing comes for free, as you know. Also, what will you do? Go over new concepts and practice problems. You have to go through new concepts and practice problems. It will help you very lot in achieving whatever you have accumulated. So you don't need to revise them if you practice problems consistently. Also, do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. Don't get depressed if you don't get the concepts in the first go. Start learning and learning, and you will get the rewards